Welcome to Reds FX, the place for newbies, indies, as well as low budgeters. This week, guys, we're going to be tackling one of, if not the most requested episode in Reds FX history, the Stranger Things intro. Ever since I showed this off back in the early days of Season 1 in my cloning tutorial, I've been getting non-stop requests for it. Like this one, and this one, as well as this one, and this one, and this one. And finally, this one. Oh yeah, and that one. I think that's some of them. And now that Stranger Things Season 2 is out and we're binging right through it like there's no tomorrow, what better time is there? Now if you notice, I didn't play the full Stranger Things intro at the beginning of this episode. That's because the last time I did that, which was back in Season 1, as I said, it was copyright strike since I used the Stranger Things theme. If you guys are going to see the full intro in its entirety before you download the pack, then definitely click the info card that's on screen right now and go watch it. It's right at the beginning of the episode. Then jump back to this episode and download the template. For the most part, the title template is the same as is shown in the cloning tutorial, although I did retouch some of the sections and make a whole bunch of it better, like the glows and some of the animations are smoothed out, as well as the final title card, which you saw in the beginning of this video, is much more refined and much more stylish. So all you need to do is head to the description, download the font, install it, then download the title template, unzip it, and open it up in Hitfilm Pro. Now yes, this tutorial is in Hitfilm Pro, although you can use it in Hitfilm Express. The only side note I would add is that some of the effects like the TV damage and some of the other little flicker effects that I've added won't really show because those aren't available in Express. If you have the add-on packs, they might show up, but if they don't, you get a small message in the beginning telling you that some of the effects aren't available, but other than that, they should work fine. It sucks, I know that it can't be the same in Express as it is in Pro, but you do have the basic title template right there, and you can customize it yourself to try and fake some of the looks, which isn't that hard really, and it's basically the same. With that out of the way, let's open up Hitfilm Express, and I'll see you there. So here we are in Hitfilm Pro. As I said before, you can open this template in Express, although there are certain effects that won't be available. So let's take a look at what we've got. Here you can see a comp for each shot in the original title sequence. These are exact replicas of the shots in the original Stranger Things titles, or at least as close as I could get them. Each of them contain the large letters that are animated, a couple of grade layers, and some even have additional text files for you to fill out your cast or producers, just like in the original example. Those comps can be left untouched for the most part, except for the text and if you want to change the large letters to be ones from your title. The crux of this template lies in the final shot comp, which is the final Stranger Things title. And I'm going to have to cut this commentary and the screen capture short for now, unfortunately, because the laptop I'm using suddenly decides to crash every time I open it. So unfortunately I can't show you what's inside that comp, but I can describe it to you. If you open up the comp, which is labeled 8 final shot, then you'll find another comp inside of there, and in that comp you'll find all the different letters that form the Stranger Things title separately animated to eventually form the title. If you want to change any of these, just select which layer you want to change and then highlight the text and change the letter. Now if you want to take some of the letters away, just turn off the layers, and if you want to add more letters, then just duplicate them, rearrange them in the composition, and also maybe adjust some of the keyframes. Again, I'm really sorry I couldn't show you guys me doing this and how to change it step by step in live screen capture, but the laptop I'm using doesn't really have a good graphics card, and for some reason, I don't know why, it suddenly starts crashing. It says some sort of problem with the GPU, and I've tried to find a fix for it, but I can't. So this is probably just the result of an old laptop, and until I get an upgrade to that, this is gonna have to do. So hopefully this won't happen again, but for now, thank you guys for understanding. Download the pack, make your changes, add your own custom title, and at the end you should come out on the other side with something that looks a bit like this. Is that another request or multiple requests knocked off the list? As always, if you guys have enjoyed this video, then please leave a like down below, as well as share the video with all your mates. If you want to subscribe, then why not do it? It's right down below me. We post weekly episodes every Thursday night of the show, Let's FX. If you guys want to see some of our other title template downloadable files or episodes, then it's right next to me, right over there or there. I don't know, because things get switched around apparently. My Twitter and Instagram is also located in the bottom corner, but that is my time. I hope to see you guys next week, and until then, I'll see you next time.